Hey peeps! Hi friends! Jen, I miss you. I miss your wacky accent. And your cute little face. I hope you're okay if you're still watching. I know some people are giving up all social media platforms, and I honestly don't post on Facebook much. I rarely get on there. I have an Instagram account. I'm not even sure what the login information is. I only created that account. Well, I initially created it when Instagram came out, and then I was like, this seems like repetitive that I'm putting stuff on Facebook and then putting stuff on Instagram. So I stopped, and then Cole had been banned a couple times on Facebook, so I was able to communicate with him and see his posts via Instagram. So that's the only time I've ever used it. It's been a long time, and if he posts something, I'll go and check it out, but other than that, I don't follow anyone on Instagram. So I use Facebook, but very rarely. I use it a lot. I have a private group for Girl Scouts. I use it a lot for that, just to communicate with my parents. But other than that, I would like to create an account for my family, so where we could post communications and updates. Obviously, I'm friends with all my family on Facebook, but it would be nice to have like a private group. It's always something I've thought about, but haven't. I figured if anyone's going to do it, it'll be me to do it, and I don't know how many people would want to or participate in that kind of stuff. But anywho, I don't know what happened yesterday, you guys. I think when I was talking with Eileen, I really think that sadly, if she was having a bad day, and from the previous night, and I feel like, I don't know, sometimes when she's off, I'm off, and I think it's just because I cut myself slack because she's off. I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened yesterday, and I started thinking about it again this morning, and I'm like, it seems to happen to me a lot. I have an event or a goal or something like that in mind, like going on vacation, or I don't know, anything that I'm planning for. And as it gets close, maybe it's some form of anxiety, I don't know, but I start to self-sabotage. Like, this is a particular goal, and usually is weight loss related, but like, I didn't totally go off the rails and go and buy like Chick-fil-A and McDonald's and all that shit, but really from the morning yesterday, I ate like all day long, and a couple pieces of candy here and there, and then a Built Bar, and then the snacky lunch, but it was like almost twice as much as I normally eat. Like, I must have had 5 or 6 tortillas yesterday, a bunch of cheese, a beef stick, a Built Bar, then a Quest bar, and then I don't know, it just, nothing was enough. I was so freaking hungry. What's this fucker doing? Get in your lane, dickhead. Fuck. Stupid fucker. Sorry. You guys make me so aware of my road rage. Yeah, I had like some more chocolate covered almonds that David sent. I haven't heard from David. I hope he's not like off the deep end. I know everyone seems to be struggling a little bit right now. I'm not really sure why. Maybe Eileen's right. Maybe it has to do with the bariatric. Oh God, the different pressure and the moon phases and all that shit, you know. Bariatric. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Ugh, I'm a mess. Yeah, I do this. Like it's like that angel devil thing. Like I'm so close and yet so far away. That's how I feel. And then there's a part of me that's like, just fuck it. Like, who cares? Just eat what you want. You're fucking hungry. And then I start to rationalize everything. Like, well, you're going to yoga so you can eat more. And do it now before yoga so you can burn through it. Like, all of this stupid shit that I should not be telling myself. And I don't know. I just frustrated with myself for sure. You don't know. I don't know if it's some deep-rooted childhood shit. Like, you know, the minute I was feeling good, I then would be put down, and I don't know. Like, you're never gonna be good enough, so why are you trying? That kind of thing. Like, no matter how good you're doing, it's not right. It's not good enough. You're a horrible person. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's like subconscious. You know, I'm not really aware of why I do what I do. So I still have work to do. I mean, I don't even think it's really about food for me. Like, I think it's about just sabotaging my goals. Like, why would I do that? I mean, I thought I was very hungry yesterday. So, and I think with eating so good on Tuesday and then fasting Wednesday, I had already burned through that, you know, what I needed, what I ate. And so I just was going through, like, I should have pushed instead of eating a little tiny bit. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know why I'm struggling when I'm so fucking close. Like, it's Friday. I will be, like, this time Friday, 1 week, I will be, you know, I'll have done yoga, hopefully, in the studio, and then be, you know, getting my shit together to get on the ferry. And Derek just told me, he goes, oh, they just lifted the capacity so you can get out of the boat, or out of your car on the ferry. I was like, what? I couldn't, until now, I wasn't allowed to get out of my car? And I was like, well, I'm glad you told me that, because there's no way I would have just went and sat in my car. I'll drive if I have to. So, yeah, I'm having a Diet Mountain Dew, guys. So I had a thought. Today, do the best I can, and my stomach's already growling. Like, it's 8:40. I'm on my way to work. Fucking terrible weather again. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna just try hard. I'm gonna put up a few notes, like, around my office, like AC, like, all over it. I'm gonna lock my snack drawer. Sometimes I lock my snack drawer and I give the key to my coworker, and then because it'll take me a lot to go and ask her for it, and, you know, get through today. I'm not going to the grocery store. Don't really have any plans. What I plan to do when I get home is do, like, laundry. It's really bad weather. Do laundry and, you know, just be home. I'm not gonna meal prep anything. I did decide what I think I'm gonna do for this weekend, because I have no plans for food. I was gonna make myself 2 Ziploc bags, one for Saturday and one for Sunday. Maybe keep it 1,000 calories, but I really don't know what my what I should keep it at. I know I want to keep it under 20 grams of carbs, so I think I'm just gonna, you know, use stuff that's prepackaged. Like, that's not the greatest thing, but at least I'll know the macros exactly. Maybe I'll throw, like, some nuts in there too, but I think maybe 1,000 calories, under 20 net carbs, and, you know, keep the protein and fat kind of where Carb Manager tells me to, and put it in a Ziploc bag for Saturday. And then, you know, I have my plans. I am gonna, like, I have a little tiny electric fireplace and a little tiny space heater, so So I'm going to do a digital hot yoga and put those things right by me and do my best, being that the yoga studios closed this weekend. Do my little hot yoga at home, and then go to my cookie booth, and I'll bring my bag with me wherever I go on Saturday. I have a cookie booth. I think that's it, you know, and I want to do yoga. And once the food's gone out of the bag, like if I eat it, like if I eat a little bit in the morning and then eat the rest at night, or eat it all at night, or eat it all in the morning, like once it's gone, it's gone. I can't have anything else. I think I could do okay that way, you know, and I'll know the exact macros, because, you know, I haven't been perfect by any means. And then I think I'll do the same thing for Sunday, and that will also be no meat. I'm thinking like a protein shake. I have this double chocolate protein shake that I like to grind up with ice. So I might do something like that. Maybe like a pack of that bone broth and a bunch of protein bars. Like, I don't know. Like, and maybe some nuts. I'm not thinking any meat. It won't be super clean, but it will, you know, be exact macros. Weigh out any kind of nuts that I do or whatever for Saturday and Sunday. And then Sunday, after I finish my bag, start a fast, and fast until lunchtime Tuesday. Try to push my snack lunch to maybe way closer to, you know, like 2-3 o'clock, and have a little lunch, or the protein bar maybe again before my yoga class. And then keep it real simple Tuesday night, like a big thing of steamed broccoli and a plain chicken breast with maybe like Italian seasoning on it or something. And then fast till Friday. Friday butt ass early. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Right at this second, I'm just trying to make it through today. But that's kind of what I was thinking to do. I was 158.4 this morning. I'm like, what the fuck, you guys? I gained like over 2 pounds. Again, in the grand scheme of things, you know, it could have been a 5-pound gain, because I ate my meal, but I had eaten so much other shit during the day. And then, like, if I would have maybe just not ate anymore, I probably would have been okay. Like, I think I weighed in last night just to see where I was before, like, I came home from yoga and then took a shower and checked my weight, and I was right around where I was this morning. So if I would have probably stopped and not ate anymore, which I absolutely could have, I had more than enough calories to sustain me. But I had meal prepped that food. It looked really good. I ate 2 big, huge plates of salad and a big chicken breast with all the cheese and spinach. And then I didn't have a Built Bar. I had a handful of peanut M&Ms, and I was like, well, that's all, because I've had too much today. And then I went back for Milk Duds, and then I went back for another handful of M&Ms. Then I went back for some more Milk Duds. So, just poor decisions. But that's what I'm going to try to do, guys. If anyone has any, like, thoughts on the psychology of why I may do what I do, I'd love to hear it. Not feeling like a badass today. Feeling like a weak ass. Gotta try harder. The gremlins are screaming, though. They're screaming. And I know I don't need food, so I don't know if that really means fat burning. I think that means, like, your stomach is saying, hey, you had all this sugar. You need to, you know, do it again. Fucking do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Because it's like a fucking drug, you know? I don't know. Eileen's blowing up my phone. I'll check in with you guys later. You guys, I'm dying. so bad. The gremlins hurt my tummy. Just let me eat. Oh, it's killing me. I made a note. And I put this on my snack drawer. And I hid the key. I'm on my third electrolyte. And it's not helping. I'm miserable. Hi guys. I am on the road, but something is going on. I'm not really sure. I'm guessing it's salt trucks. They have our major highway pretty much blocked off, and they're, I think, from what I can tell, I thought it was an accident, but I feel like we're moving, but I think they're laying salt and we're running behind them. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, this fucking day sucks. It really does. I don't know what happened yesterday, why I was so fucking hungry, but I know I made really poor choices with the sugar and the, you know, not stopping, like just the constant eating yesterday. So, you know, I got my own demons I gotta figure out, but it has made today harder than it's been in a really, really long time. You know, I have thought that the fasting days were hard. It's not been anything like this. This is so fucking, and I don't give a fuck about the science. I don't give, you know, I just don't care that I did this and there's a reason for it. Like, makes perfect sense, Sarah, because you fucking ate Milk Duds. And I sent Eileen and Caroline a picture this morning of a bunch of, you know, like when Gizmo turns into a gremlin, like it's all his brothers are in the little box going crazy wanting to eat. I sent that picture and she's like, well, that's what happens when you feed gremlins Milk Duds. And it's so fucking true. It doesn't change how fucking hard it was today. It was like, I don't know how I got through it. I had so much hunger and growling and, you know, torture in my stomach all day long. It's been fucking miserable. It feels like it's eating itself. In which, oh yeah, that's great, that's what we want, blah, 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 blah. No, it fucking hurts and I'm miserable. So I made electrolytes pretty fucking early and drank 3 giant things of electrolytes, so over 75 ounces of water. Then I had just a regular 26 ounces of water. Then I had a seltzer, and now I'm on my second seltzer, and now I have fucking heartburn. And I just don't know why. I mean, I know why, but I don't know why. It's so fucking hard. So I was like, what can I do to, you know, get through this? And like, I had to, you know, be strong through lunch when everybody's eating. And I knew if I let myself have a dirty fast, like if I had some pickles or a handful of nuts, you know, something even under 100 calories or something like that, I know it will snowball. Oh, excuse me. So I can't have anything. I mean, I wouldn't care if I drank that pickle juice, but I think I left that at work. But I can't eat anything. If I eat something, I'm gonna fucking just go buck wild. I'm gonna go nuts. So I don't know, guys. I don't. It's really frustrating the shit out of me that it's this hard today. like it's 3:20. I feel like I can, that I'll be okay, that I'm gonna make it because I've made it this far, but I've made it till 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night and then fucking cheat. So I am not in the clear. I did decide that for tomorrow, I am gonna go home and kind of plan out my 2 bags, my bags of food, my bag of food for Saturday and Sunday, just so I have a really good, clear idea of what I'm gonna eat. I decided I'm gonna have some chicken. I'm gonna do the cookie booth. I'll probably let myself have a protein bar tomorrow. We'll see. People are just going and then slamming on their brakes instead of just going slow. It's annoying. I told Eileen this morning, if I don't lose 10 pounds today, that I'm gonna quit. Because that's how hard it feels right now. It feels like I'm fucking I should be losing just a ridiculous amount of weight, and I haven't pooped or anything, so it's not like that's gonna happen. I don't know, guys. I'm really having a hard time. Anyways, I'm gonna go home if I ever get home, because if I have a feeling these fuckers are going all the way to Lewis. We're going 20 miles an hour, so that's not great. When you live 40 miles away from work. And it's been since I got on the highway. Anyways, I like kind of like thought in my head what a Quest bar is calorie and carb wise, and same with the Built bar, Quest bar, Fat Bombs, all those kind of things. And I'm like, I'm gonna be at my 20 net carbs, but I'm not gonna be anywhere near 1,000 calories was what it was looking like for me. So I'm like, you know what, I probably should even add more fat and protein. I don't know where the macros are gonna land. That's what I want to kind of figure out tonight, but I really don't want to, like, I'll look at the backs of the nutrition labels, but putting shit away. I knew I couldn't go buy like the chicken, because what I thought I would do is I would make a chicken, like a low carb chicken salad, and fill in the rest of my meal with that, because at least that's good protein, and the mayo, and I could make like an avocado mayo or something like that. So I'm gonna do that for Saturday and Sunday. So I'm gonna make the exact same meal for Saturday and Sunday in bags, and let myself just have whatever that is. And that, I think, is helping me get through today, if anything, because I know I'm going to eat something tomorrow. It would be way different if I was like, day 1 of a 7-day fast. Fuck it, I would have quit already. I'd be like, there's no point, I'm never going to make it. But knowing that I'm going to eat tomorrow, especially I think they might be pulling off the road. Yes. Because this is stressing me out, making my heartburn worse. I am looking. I think I can do at-home yoga. Oh, yes. I can do at-home yoga, not fed. I think I'll be okay. And then I'll have a protein bar and get ready for the cookie booth. So lots of moving cookies around and that kind of shit. And it's supposed to be no precipitation, but 35 degrees and a little windy. But I think we can handle that. We'll see. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make some chicken salad, probably a couple bars, maybe a Fat Bomb. I have some Quest protein chips. I thought those would be nice with the chicken salad. So we'll see. Gotta kind of see where I'm gonna be at with I want to be 1,000 calories or under and 20 grams of carbs, no more. So we'll see. And then I'm gonna just calculate what the protein and fat will be and see if it just happens to fit and if I can tweak or something. So I reached out to the girls over and over and over again. It was not help. Like, they made me laugh, and they were tough on me, and I needed that. You know, I didn't want either of them to coddle me. I don't need that. And I was just like, fuck this. This is fucking shitty. And I think I also wasn't very busy at work today. So that made it like, you know, time stood still. So I was like, what am I going to do? So I pulled up David Goggins. I had his audible book. And I started listening to that. And then Caroline had told me yesterday that Joe Rogan and David Goggins both do hot yoga. And I was like, I'm gonna go look up their podcast, and I'm gonna listen to it. And yeah, it's a lot of the same stuff that's in his book, but I'm really enjoying it. He is one badass motherfucker, man. So I'm listening to that. He's very inspiring, but I just don't like. I'll never be in that category, you know. I don't know if I'll ever feel that badass, you know. I don't know. I think you got to work through some shit. So I brought home a couple things. Like, I want to do in his audible book. He likes you to do these challenges. And the first, I think it's 10 challenges. And in the first challenge, it's called #BadHand, and you're supposed to write out, you know, what you consider your bad hand in life is. Like, what the fuck happened to you? And I got some shit, man. But we all do. I feel that. I connected with so many people, and that, you know, they reach out and they're like, oh my God, you were talking about being poor and I was this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you were talking about being abused and I was this. And, you know, I think we can all relate to somebody's aspect in their story. You know, it doesn't seem like many people had wonderful childhoods. Even the ones that probably appeared wonderful were probably not. So I hope my kids, all I can do is hope and pray that they can see it one day, that they had an amazing childhood. Hope. And then the challenge 2 was the accountability mirror, and putting your, you know, being accountable. Being accountable has always been huge to me, because I remember as a young kid, my parents saying they were going to do something, mainly my mom, and being so excited, and then her backing out, and learning at a very young age that she was unreliable. So that has always been like a driving factor in my life. Like, I hate to admit it when I'm wrong, but I try to be very accountable for my own actions. And it's probably my biggest pet peeve when people don't do it. Like, just fucking say you made a mistake. I would rather you just admit that, and we can deal with the fallout from your mistake, than to try to hide it. And it's really hard for people, just as, you know, change or whatever. It's really hard for someone to admit they fucked up, you know. So I try my best to just say I'm sorry and that I fucked up, and what can I do to fix it. So he wanted you to write on Post-it notes goals, and why are you the way you are? Like, if you're obese, why are you that way? So I pulled out my thermometer. Eileen said I have showed you guys this. I have had a thermometer, this picture of a thermometer, and I don't see it real easy right here. Hopefully it didn't fall out of my bag. That would suck, right? I have this thermometer, this drawing from when I started my weight loss journey, 2 years ago. And on the side, every 3% weight loss, I gave myself like a reward of some sort, sometimes big, sometimes small, whatever. And definitely have done some of the rewards already, and I've lost 33% of my body weight. So it's not like I haven't been successful, but I thought maybe I would stick that on the mirror. Get this shit, finish this shit. That's a big bucket list thing, to get this, be done. So I can move on to the next thing, Get this weight loss journey finished so I can get into maintenance. So I've been listening to David Goggins and being inspired and trying to just fucking move forward, Obviously, I'm the only one that's in my way right now. And the hunger and the science, why I'm hungry. Because I fucking made really bad choices. Like, I remember, I think it was Cole, and I know people on keto are like, the minute that if you get fat adapted, fasting is so much easier. And, maybe it really has been a lot easier for me. I just didn't see it as being easier because fasting is hard. Who are we fucking kidding? It's not for the lighthearted. I think once you get to a certain point, it becomes easier, and it's like a muscle that you have to work on and work out, and but today is not an easy day. Today is a very, very difficult day. It's been difficult since I woke up, and that's frustrating because usually hunger comes in waves, and this is just like fucking constant. Yeah, there's salt and everything. Must be expecting more snow to come. So I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to listen to some more David Goggins, and I'm going to, I'll show you what I end up doing for meal prep I was saying I'm not going to go get the chicken because I know I would eat the chicken now, so I'm going to go to my cookie booth, and after our cookie booth, Walmart's right there, so I'm going to go and get a couple rotisserie chickens. My plan is to make the same bags for Saturday and Sunday, and then fast like a motherfucker, like legit, like I'm doing today on Monday. Hopefully, I will be a little bit better off, being that I should be deep in ketosis by then, and we'll see. Is Monday going to be easier than today? I can't imagine it fucking not being easier, but yeah. So I'm going to plan to fast Monday, fast until probably 1-2 o'clock. Maybe have some chicken salad again or something like that, a Built Bar or something to get me to my yoga class, and then eat again, like maybe another half of a chicken breast, like a rotisserie chicken with some vegetables and maybe a Built Bar or something like that Tuesday night, and then try to fast till Friday morning. So that's what I'm doing, ladies, gents. I'm really fucking miserable. So maybe I'm going to try to take some of my own advice. It's cold, it's 34, but it's not raining right now, so I probably should get the dogs outside and walk. I know Eileen ended up walking for like 90 minutes yesterday, and she didn't feel like it. So if she can do it, I can do it. And I really don't want to, but I have like 2,000 steps today. I fucking haven't done shit. So maybe I'll walk the pups and get a little energy, work on my food for tomorrow. If I find that to be too difficult, then I'll just wait, because I really just want to stay. I'm glad I'm not grocery shopping. I just don't want to be around food because I feel super weak right now. Mentally, not physically. I feel like I could go and, work out, or if I wanted to walk. Although I'm very tight still on my hips and stuff, so I'm going to do some stretches. I asked Caroline to send me a video, and I wrote on my hand, can you see? Back to doing that, guys. I put, don't suck. Because I feel like I've been sucking. I don't know. I will check in later and let you know how I'm doing. Okay, guys. So I guess I am badass. I am out here walking in the freezing rain with the dogs, and it's the last fucking thing I want to do, but I'm out here, so let's do this, right? I don't know if it's going to be very long. They are struggling as well, so I don't know. I'm going to keep listening to my podcast and try to be badass.